Hey there guys, this is Ace Kage Motes. Today I'm coming to you back again with the Ninja Gods Summoned Raid. Okay, this time we are taking on the challenge of doing green only units, skill only units. Now, I gotta tell you guys, it was tough, okay? It was not a cakewalk, it was hard, it was gruesome, as you guys saw already in the title, in the thumbnail. 2 pearls needed to be used to complete this objective. But on the bright side, I did still get, okay, because the reward for this is 3 pearls, and I also got the lucky drop that I needed, the ramen drop, to be able to get 2 extra pearls. So we're gonna start this off. The first wave of enemies, as you guys can see, we got 2 blues and 2 greens. So we got to use our AoE jutsus. I'm bringing max limit broken Sasuke, okay, stronger than my previous Ninja Gods summoned video. You guys should check it out. There you will see what I did to get no pearls, okay, on my previous attempt using different units, including Tsunade. Okay, so this is skill only, remember. So we are neutral damage to green units and we are resistant to blue units. As you guys can see, I'm using Neji, I'm using Sasuke, and I'm using 3 green Kabutos. Yes, I kept 3 of them, okay, and all 3 of them, as you guys saw, are under the cost of 28. So I have 3 healers that, even though they don't have a field heal, they still do have a really good regular heal, okay, over 2,000 heal, which is still awesome. As you guys can see, I've been using my jutsus, my AoE jutsus, to hit multiple enemies at once. You want to kill the first wave as fast as possible, because if I'm not mistaken, under like in 3 turns or something like that, they spawn, okay? The next wave spawns in like 3 turns. So you want to take them out as fast as possible, okay? Don't be afraid to use your jutsus in the beginning, because on the second wave, this wave here, we're gonna stall now to build our chakra back up and to build our jutsus back up as well. I sped it up for you guys so you guys wouldn't have to see the whole process of me stalling too long. But no, do not be afraid to use your jutsus in the first wave, okay? And remember, you want to kill them as fast as possible, because after 3 turns or so, if I'm not mistaken, that's what it is, the rest will spawn, okay? You guys saw the turns, you guys can just count it, you know, 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns. Use your AoE jutsus, bring Neji's, bring Sasuke's. So important to doing successful in this raid. Remember, I know that this video here, if anything, use it as reference, okay? So you guys can see how my experience using no pearls, okay? I wanted to do it for you guys to see, all right? Using, I said no pearls. my bad. I meant using 2 pearls only, okay? I know some of you maybe have used even more pearls without trying to do this objective. So imagine 2 pearls only with this, okay? So here we go now. This is the 3rd wave, okay? We already stalled. We built up our chakra. We built up our health. Now we're gonna go ahead and hit them hard, because Orochimaru will spawn. If I'm not mistaken, he will spawn right away, okay? He's going to spawn without delay, okay? In fact, he spawns 1 turn in. So you have 1 chance to attack, and then Orochimaru will spawn. He will come in. So be sure that 1 chance, you either have your Sasuke ready to go or your Neji ready to go. Key, very key in this raid, okay? You want to have those AoE units, all right? Can't emphasize that enough. This raid was tough. Luckily, we have that resistance against the blue, even though these neutral damage hitters still hit like tanks. I'm telling you, they hit you like trucks, man. They run you over with damage, okay? That's the only reason I even had to use 2 pearls, was because of all the neutral damage that I took. So as you can see, now we have Orochimaru all to himself. The good thing about him is that his special, his jutsu, is single target, okay? Remember that. It is a single target jutsu, but his range is large. So make sure you space out your units wide enough, that way he doesn't hit more than one, and then you heal, you build up your chakra. Once again, I sped it up for you guys. That way you guys would see the process of what I did, and at the same time get an idea of what I did, but not have to wait as long, okay? And like I said before, guys, listen, we're having fun here, okay? Thank you, by the way. I just want to take this time, all right, to say thank you for your support on the previous video. Listen, I know that we are all on the path of learning and growing and improving, you know? If you guys want, check out my other content, you know, really check out my content. With every new thing, we learn something new. We improve on previous methods, on previous things. And so, you know, thank you for all the support on the previous video, the Senju Brothers raid, no pearls, S rank, which, by the way, if you haven't checked it out, you should check it out, okay? Because it is a good guide nonetheless. It does show how I beat it, no pearls, S rank completely. In that case, I used a variety of units, okay? I used red, I used green, no blues. You don't need blues in this raid, red and green, okay? So yeah, but thank you for that support, okay? We're gonna go to the second map now. The second map. Now, here's one key thing you wanna know about the second map, all right? One key thing you want to have in mind, as you can see, I didn't have the chance to get all my healers jutsus back up because of how much damage he was doing, all right, their chakra. You see that grunt down there, okay? You see that my Neji, right? The bottom Neji? The grunt that's right in front of him, the green one. You want to kill that one last, okay? So my Neji at the bottom, the grunt that's right in front of him, you see that one that went to the left-hand side of the map, right there in the corner? Next to my Neji at the bottom, that's the grunt you want to keep alive, okay? You don't want to kill him first. If you kill him first, wave 2 will begin to spawn immediately as you kill them off one by one. So you want to keep that one grunt alive, okay? Right now, he's still the grunt in the bottom left-hand side. The one who's to the most far left, that's the grunt we want to keep alive. Remember that, guys, okay? You want to keep that grunt alive, all right? Keep track of him with your eyes, okay? So, here we go. We already used Sasuke's AoE. We used Neji's AoE, okay? And now we're going to use our ultimate on this last grunt to do what? To kill him, so that then we can do it. You guys already know it. We're going to be stalling. We're going to be building up our chakra. That way, we can be ready for wave 2, which, like I said earlier, since we left this grunt alive, okay, since we didn't kill the grunt that was to the far most left of the map in the beginning of this map here, since we didn't kill him, now we can stall before wave 2 comes in. All right, very key, very, very important, guys, okay? Keep that in mind, okay? That's a really good tip right there. Kill off the other ones, leave this one alive till you stall. Now, since he's not as strong as Orochimaru, I can have more space to build up my chakra, more freedom to build up my chakra, to build up my health, and always important, build up your ultimates, okay? That way you can use those jutsus, you can spam those jutsus, all right? I prioritized Neji's Immobilize over his ultimate when it came to dealing with the fodder units. Always important, okay? Also, how could I forget to mention this? Rerolling for the Immobilize, rerolling for the jutsu seals, okay? What do I mean by rerolling? If you try to immobilize an enemy, okay, or even for slip damage, but that's not that important. It's still important, but not as important as immobilize. If you try to immobilize an enemy, you know sometimes it misses, right? Okay, well, if you are quick, okay, we have to be quick, and you restart the app really quickly, and then you come back in, you have a chance to, it'll start you off on your previous turn with, once again, with that Neji, if you're fast enough, okay? Because if you're not fast enough, you know what happens? You lose your turn. Keep that in mind, okay? If you take too long, and let's say you try to do an immobilize and you miss, and then it goes on to the next character, to your next ninja on your team, you're gonna lose that turn, and so you won't be able to restart and re-roll for the immobilize. But if you're quick enough and you catch it really quick where it says miss, gotta be focused, guys. You gotta be focused. Okay, if you catch it quick enough, then you restart the app really quickly, and you're gonna get and you're gonna have a chance to do it again, to immobilize again. Okay, and make sure that you get the immobilize every single time. I restarted when I needed to get either the jutsu seal that I was looking for or the immobilize. Keep that in mind. All right. Another very important tip: restart, and don't be afraid to do it. Okay, don't be afraid to do it. Restart the app as many times as you need to. Don't be afraid to do it. Okay, that's what I had to do to be able to have the most success in this raid. Okay, unfortunately, there is that RNG, so that does suck. Okay, so now this is the third wave. Tobirama will spawn, okay? Because Tobirama spawns in this third wave on the second map. Okay, he will spawn after 3 turns, guys. So you have 3 turns. So this is the first turn. First turn was our fireball with Sasuke, okay? Second turn, now remember, 3 turns. So you want to keep in mind, he will spawn, so you want to do as much damage to these units. Look how weak they got me, guys. This is why you got to kill them off. You see what I'm saying? This is why you got to kill them off, because they will do damage to you. They will. So I'm using Neji's, once again, prioritizing his AoE rotation jutsu, because look at that. Look at that beautiful damage done there. And I also was able to you know, get all of them at once. You see that? So that's really important. So I didn't heal. I prioritized doing my jutsus. Tobirama spawns in, but thankfully he doesn't hit you right off the bat. Instead, he does his barrier, so you have a chance to recover from that. He will, though, have a turn left over afterwards, so keep that in mind as well. Okay, guys? So we're once again focusing on killing off this fodder unit, and then you guys know what we do. We stall. We stall, we heal, okay? We restore our chakra to the best of our ability. Thankfully, we are resistant to him because he is blue, okay? If you want, you know, we are resistant, okay? I'm using Sasuke's awakening because either way, I'm gonna get the chakra back, okay? And imagine, this Sasuke does over more damage than 8 Gates Lee. Max limit broken Sasuke has more attack damage than 8 Gates Lee, all right? So imagine him with his awakened Sharingan doing that kind of damage, with his awakened Sharingan, okay? Huge damage being dished out there. So that's why I awakened them, because I'm stalling with him regardless, and I'm also dishing out damage at the same time, see? Unfortunately, the bad thing about this Kabuto is she doesn't have a field heal, but I had a choice. Do I bring a Haku, okay, and maybe another Haku, or do I bring Kabutos? And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna bring Kabutos, because either way, I knew that the field heal wouldn't be enough to keep up regardless, okay? Because they do more damage faster than what you can heal with a field heal. So I stuck to using 3 of these green Kabutos, and yes, I kept 3, like I said in the beginning, I have 3 of them, okay, to heal up and recover my health using those, okay? Without a field heal, it's a little bit more trickier, but you can still pull it off, okay? As you guys are seeing, I'm pulling it off right now, okay? Look how good we're doing here, guys. And now I'm gonna awaken with my Sasuke to go and face the ninja gods themselves, okay? Hashirama Senju and Tobirama as well, okay? Here it comes. We are gonna take on the Hokages. We are all green team. Hashirama's hits are gonna hurt right here, okay? Look at the damage that we are about to receive. Immediately as you go into the next map, Tobirama does his jutsu, his barrier. Now Hashirama, of course, targeting Sasuke, and look at all that damage. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Look at all that damage, guys. Look at all that damage. Okay. That sucked, okay? So at this point, I was like, oh shoot. What am I gonna do? Okay, I was like, I have to separate these two guys, all right? Because if I let them stay together, they're gonna combo me together, and they each have one turn, okay? So I'm like, I'm a heal with my Kabuto, okay? This is something Haku would not have been able to do, all right? Haku would have been screwed right here, all right? I'm just gonna say it like that. So I'm a heal and separate them. You see that? You see what I did there? By separating them, now I can have Tobirama on one side and have Hashirama on the other. Now, I also restarted it to re-roll for the immobilize, and I also restarted it to re-roll for the jutsu seals. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's what you want to do. You want to restart it to re-roll for the immobilize or the jutsu seals. Okay. Here I am, I was strategizing on what to do next, okay? I needed to keep my health at a good level. I was trying not to use any pearls. I wanted to do it, no pearls for you guys. But as the more I began to see how much damage they did to me, not Tobirama necessarily, even though that chip damage does add up after a while, but Hashirama himself, look at that damage. My Kabutos simply could not keep up, okay, with the amount of damage being dished out, all right? Here, I go ahead and use my Neji's jutsu, and remember, we want to get the jutsu seal every time. If you did that right there, and you didn't get the jutsu seal, then you restart it. Make sure you do it fast though, because you'll lose your turn. You restart it and you get it the next time, and if you don't get it again, restart it again. You'll get it eventually, trust me. Hashirama has sealing resistance, okay? So it might take a few tries, or maybe it might not. It is RNG after all. It is a little bit random. So yeah, you do as many times as you need to. Okay, now here, back to watching my health. All right, healing back up once again. It would have been really hard to do it with what's her name? What's his name? You know, Zabuza's Haku. It would have been really hard to do it with Haku because to field heal, you need to have them together. And a lot of the time I needed to kind of like spread them out. So yeah, that's another reason why it's better to bring Hakus for this especially. I mean, not Hakus, Kabutos for this. The green ones, the skill ones. Remember, skill only, okay? Only 2 pearls used, guys. Only 2 pearls. Here we go. We do our ultimate jutsu and we get the jutsu seal right off the bat. If you did the ultimate and you didn't get that jutsu seal, you guys know what to do. Restart the app. Try again until you get it. You will get it, by the way. You will, okay? You will. All right. So it's not looking too good right now. It's not looking too good, all right? I'm trying. I heal back up. I'm trying my best, okay? Unfortunately, the ultimates aren't even doing that much damage, which sucks too, okay? I've done already 2 ultimates on them, and it hasn't even scratched Hashirama enough to even reach halfway down his health. So you guys can kind of start to see why I ended up using a pearl in the first place. I healed up with Kabuto, but like I said before, and that's him sealed, by the way. That's him sealed. So imagine if he wasn't sealed and he did his specials on me, okay? So I'm like, you know what? Oh my goodness. Obviously, this guy's damage is just too much. It's too much damage. I'm gonna try to hurt him as much as I can before I die, okay? That way, when I use the pearl, I can kind of, let's see if I can gang up and kill them right away. That was the game plan, you know? Unfortunately, no, I don't know, did they make the AI a little smarter this time around in this raid? I don't know. I think they might have. I really think they might have upgraded the AI a little bit, the computer AI. You guys let me know if you guys noticed anything with, let me know, guys, if you guys noticed anything, like if it's a little harder now, if it's a little more challenging, if the AI is a little more smarter. Here we go. The pearl is about to be used. We had to do it, guys. I had to do it. I had no choice. I didn't want to, but I was like, you know what? 2 pearls, 1 pearl is still better than 3, 4, 5, 6, which some people have used, okay? And that's without skill only. So we are doing skill only. And remember, I did get that Gamma-chan drop, the frog drop. Okay, I think it's called Gamma-chan or something. I did get the frog drop earlier. So I'm going to get 2 pearls extra, plus the other one. So in total, I'm still going to get 3. Okay? No, wait, no. No, I'm going to get 1 pearl, Yeah, so in total I'm gonna get 2 extra, which is still fine. Okay, it's still good, right? Come on. I'm gonna get my 2 pearls back plus 2 more, so that's still good. So skill only, guys. This is skill only, all right? Skill, some of you may say, but I could do it no pearls. Okay, but is it skill only? There you go. Is it skill only? This is skill only. This is green only, guys. Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm healing back up. I am watching my health. I'm trying to be very careful in how I use these Kabutos, okay? I'm trying to decide when do I use my jutsus, when do I use my Nejis, my Sasuke, when do I use my Kabutos, okay? You have to make the right choices. Every choice matters. The immobilize. If you didn't get the immobilize at this point, you guys already know, restart the app. Do not be afraid to do it. It will take you back. It'll tell you, do you want to continue? You won't lose your progress, all right? Thankfully, they made it so that you can't lose your progress. Unless, if I'm not mistaken, you're in a multiplayer. I'm not one that you host. If you make a private room and you ask people to join, I think you will lose your progress if you try to restart, by the way. It used to be that way before, I remember. All right, so he did his AoE jutsu there, Hashirama. But since we were so spread out, he couldn't get both of us. Another good reason to make sure to pay attention to when it says danger 1, danger 2, because it does signify when they're going to do their either AoE jutsus or their regular jutsu, their single target jutsus, okay? So as you can see, we have Hashirama at just about halfway health now, okay? Just about halfway health. We are almost there. I didn't want to have to use anything else, okay? We already used the pearl, okay? So now I'm like, all right, what am I gonna do here? I'm deciding, okay? I'm deciding what choice do I make, okay? I was thinking about ganging up on him, but then I realized that he had a continuous, okay? You don't want to gang up on him if he has continuous and he's not sealed. And even so, without seal, he'll still combo you up without his jutsu, okay? See that? If I would have, it would have hurt. It would have hurt. He didn't do an AoE jutsu, but regardless, I didn't want to take the risk. Sometimes they randomize it. I'm not joking. Sometimes it'll say danger 1, and next thing you know, they're doing an AoE jutsu for real. I'm telling you, it's weird. I think they really changed it up. Like, they really made it so that it's like a little harder. I don't know. I don't remember it being that way. But we're doing pretty good so far. As you can see, I'm surviving, okay? I'm surviving here, all right? I'm hanging on, okay? I'm trying not to lose. I'm really trying to stay alive, to chip him off little by little, okay? I don't have the ultimate jutsus from Neji because it's so hard to build up, and every chance I get, I'm using the immobilize. It sucks because they don't have field heal. Kabuto doesn't have field heal, you know. Only Haku does, okay? And Haku doesn't have a regular heal, so you know, it sucks. It sucks. It really does. But I was trying. You know, I wasn't willing to just give up here because I was like, you know what? I can still make this video for you guys to see it as a reference point, for you guys to see how it is to do it with all green. What it took me to even do it. There goes our next pearl, okay? 2 pearls used, but don't worry guys, this is the last pearl we're using because now we are gonna kick some ass. That's right, we're gonna whoop them up, guys. We are gonna beat them, okay? Well, to be correct, we're gonna beat Hashirama. I just left Tobirama alone because as you guys can see, one of them was enough. One of them was enough. I saved up for Neji's ultimate. Boom! We are, that's it. We almost got him now. At this point, it's easy game. At this point, I got Sasuke Sting ready to go, and we just combo him and we kill him by using Neji as well. Okay, see? Fireball Jutsu, boom. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Max limit broken Sasuke. Max limit broken Sasuke, guys. Now, we took that damage from Tobirama, but so what? Because we still got the upper hand. We're gonna kill him before he kills us. But look at this. Look how close I came. Guys, I was playing a little loosely, and look what happened, right? I still got weak. So yeah, be careful in this raid. Really tough, but it's doable. You just gotta spend maybe 1 or 2 pearls. Hopefully you guys can do it better, you know? I want you guys to learn from my experiences, to definitely see what I go through and capitalize on that. Okay, so thank you once again for your support. All right, thank you for your support in the videos. Thank you for your support in the content, for the likes, for the comments. I love them all. I love you guys all. Thank you very much for everything. Also, if you want, you guys can check out, if you guys want, you know, you can follow me on Twitter. I'm thinking about starting to update things regularly, like let's say things that I think about the game, or things that they're gonna release, or that I find out. If you guys don't want to go through the hassle of looking it up yourselves, you guys can just see it on Twitter, I guess. what the updates, I guess, you know, up to you. Listen, thank you once again. Thank you for watching this video. Leave a like, leave a comment. It really means a lot to me to hear from you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I will be back next time with more content, okay? We did it. Green only 2 pearls used. All right, 2 pearls only, guys. So I will be back. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support, and goodbye.